So, Kay, we are coming to the end of Audacity, and I cannot believe it. It's been such a marvelous, magical cohort. Cast your mind back to the very start. How were you feeling before Audacity came into your life, and what made you decide to go for it?
Right. Well, what was I feeling? I was feeling a bit lost and just a little bit stuck, actually. I have tried working with other coaches on a one-to-one basis before, and while they were really good, you know, I don't know. I have this belief that everything happens at the right time, and I don't think I was in the right place. And when I found out about you and Audacity, I had just started getting the feeling that I needed to spend more time around more people like me, finding, and it's something you've mentioned, finding my tribe. Um, yeah. So yeah, I think that's where I was really.
Okay. And the course itself, how have you found that?
Really life changing. And I know that sounds very glib and very cliche. Um, but actually, I was not really expecting to come away with as many pearls as I have. And while I thought, oh, hopefully they'll help me, it'll help me move on to the next step. I don't think I was prepared to really find myself.
Wow.
And yeah, yeah. And to have the kind of changes. And it's more the mental changes that we found that have made such a difference to me.
You mentioned pearls there. Can you share the couple of the pearls of wisdom that you've come away with?
Yeah. Well, before I kind of had this idea that I was the problem and if I could fix me, then I'd be fine and I'd be able to go on and do really well with my business. And one of the things I discovered from doing this with a bunch of women is that we all have such similar issues. And I know I've said it to you before, but just knowing that I wasn't special in the sense that I wasn't the only one struggling with some of these issues helped me to see that actually perhaps the problem isn't something that's just fundamentally flawed and broken inside me. And that actually working with this amazing bunch of, like I said, a wonderful cohort of women who we all have similar struggles. There's stuff that we can do to
Mhm.
stop this from affecting us, and so we can carry on and fly.
And what tangible difference has going through Audacity with me made to your business?
Well, I have started reaching out and actually getting business. I have started just going for it, talking to potential clients. I've got a plan where before I did have a plan. This time I've got really tangible steps. And I know with everybody, everything that we do is very different. But I've got some little bits and pieces, and I've got from all the stuff we've got little notes and things that yeah, I just really tangible proof and ways to help me move forward.
And would you recommend working with me as a coach? How have you found working with me specifically?
Yeah, no, absolutely. Again, I wasn't really sure how it was going to work. And thankfully, I went into it with an open mind. And I think I have to say, I was really blown away. And I know when we got through to, I think it must have been week 4, I think I said to you, I can feel the stuff changing, rearranging my
Yeah.
mind, DNA.
Yeah.
So,
That's
yeah.
huge. That's absolutely huge. And it gave me goosebumps when you said that. Okay, so would you recommend Audacity to other female entrepreneurs?
Absolutely. I've already been mentioning you to some people that I know.
Oh,
And
nice.
absolutely, absolutely would recommend. Yeah.
I just want to address a couple of concerns that people have when they're thinking about signing up. And I get these all the time. So I'd love to get your impressions of these. But it's basically, have I got the time? Can I fit it into my busy life? And is it worth the investment? Can I really invest in me? And I'd love to get your thoughts on those two.
Well, as you know, when I signed up to do this, I was coming into a really busy period of life, and I thought I'm just not going to make it. And actually, from week one, I got to the point where I thought this is so important for me that I really tried to carve time out. And I think I've only missed one out of the 6 sessions, where originally I thought I'd only be able to make one
Mm.
of the six. So yeah, the time, I think when you see something that makes a difference to your life, to your business, then you find the time for it. And in terms of investment, I work this out, like what I've invested with you, because of the confidence that I've got, I've made that back already.
Nice.
Over.
That's amazing. That's absolutely amazing. I'm so pleased to hear that.